Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles. Today we are doing part 2 of fictional characters that I would square up with, because shortly after making the first video, I was having a conversation with my friends and I realized that there's a few people that I left out. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with one that it's really surprising that I didn't put him on the first list because I really fucking hate him. And that is Malyen Oretsev from the Shadow and Bone trilogy. Now granted, they did make Show Mal a lot more tolerable and less of a bitch than Book Mal. I would still fight him. Oh my god, he's so fucking annoying. So I read the Shadow and Bone trilogy twice, and each time Mal got on my fucking nerves. He is the sole reason that I hated Siege and Storm so fucking much, because the entire time he just acts like a little bitch. Mild spoilers for all of the books that I potentially talk about, but I think most people are familiar with Shadow and Bone. But if not, Mal and Alina are best friends. Alina becomes a sun summoner and she's getting all this attention from different people. Alina has always been in love with Mal, and Mal has pretty much been fucking anything that walks and completely ignoring her. But she starts to get a little attention and he starts to act like he can't fucking handle it. In Siege and Storm specifically, when Nikolai comes into the picture, oh my god, he was insufferable. You can't be mad at somebody when other people are interested in them when you've literally had the opportunity to be with them from the very fucking beginning. And even though he is much better in the show, in season 2 at the end where that ended, I was kind of upset and annoyed because, first of all, I dislike when fantasies have a romance subplot and it's not like specifically fantasy romance, right? But if there's a subplot in the fantasy that is focused on this relationship and then they don't end up together at the end, and I'm not saying they don't end up together, if you've read the book, they, you know, but the end of season 2 of Shadow and Bone on Netflix, she went through all this shit and saved your life just for you to decide that you want to be a great value Sturmhond. Really? I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video on the whole best friend, I've secretly been in love with you this whole time trope, because I fucking hate that shit. But Malyen Oretsev is definitely one of the worst. The next book on this list is one that I talked about in the first video. By the way, if you missed it, I'll have that linked for you. But I was so focused on how disappointed I was in Shay that I totally fucking forgot about Bero in the Greenbone saga. If Fonda Lee was only going to kill one person in this entire fucking series, it should have been Bero. You mean to tell me that you killed one of the sweetest characters in Jade Legacy and let Bero live? Fonda, explain yourself. And I immediately hated Bero when we started reading Jade City. I buddy read this with Robin and Dasha. Again, mild spoilers for Jade City if you haven't read it yet. But the fact that this dumbass was given an assignment and was like, you know what? I clearly don't like my life. I clearly don't want to live. So I'm gonna go fuck with somebody for absolutely no reason. And then is walking around talking about some, yeah, I killed Kalon. No, you didn't. That motherfucker had jade poisoning. He fell off a fucking cliff. You had very little to do with that situation. And then you had the audacity, this is a Jade War spoiler, you had the audacity to rob his grave? I don't understand how he survived. Too many people had the opportunity to kill him, and I guess like the way it ends is supposed to be satisfying. No, only death would have satisfied me. For the next character that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to hold up book 1 in the series, even though this character is on the cover of book 2, because I don't yet have book 2 at this point in time when I'm filming. But it is Anoor from the Ending Fire trilogy. So Anoor is the daughter of one of the strongest people in the Empire. She is the most annoying, stupid little rich bitch that I've ever had to encounter. Not the most, because I did attempt to read It Happen one summer, but one of the most, for sure. And it gets even worse in book 2. This bitch starts turning her back on all of her friends, and one of the other characters constantly has to put her in her place and tell her to shut the fuck up. And the thing is, she's not stupid. She's very intelligent and she has potential to be a really great character, but instead she keeps choosing to do dumb shit. And I think that's what gets me. It's the choosing to do dumb shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And to add insult to injury, she, at the end of this first book, had grown so much. Best character arc. And then in book 2, she goes right back to the same shit she was doing before. And it's like that meme of Tyra Banks, we were rooting for you, we were all rooting for you, and bitch, you let us all down. So next I'm actually gonna talk about a character in a romance novel. This is a companion novel series, and I really enjoyed all 3 books. It's just this one character that I can't fucking stand, and it's Jamar Dixon in the Dating Playbook. Here's the thing. Jamar has been an athlete pretty much his entire life, right? So Taylor, his love interest, is a fitness consultant. And they're working on a plan for him to get back in shape because he wants to go back into the NFL. He ended up leaving because he had an injury. Why is it that this woman has to explain to you that you need to eat a balanced diet? Why is it that you, a grown-ass man, is refusing to eat vegetables? If I can compare you at all in any way, shape, or form to one of my younger brothers, the youngest of which is turning 13 this year, it's a hard no for me. You're not only an adult, but an athlete, meaning you know that you have to have some sort of regimen. Why don't you have any vegetables or other fresh produce in your refrigerator, sir? Explain it to me, please. And on top of that, you're trying to get back into the NFL after recovering from an injury. Your injury starts to come back up and you decide that you're not going to tell your fitness instructor because then she won't help you get back into the NFL, and that's your goal. So you can't get back into the NFL if your knee's fucking busted either. What the fuck? Men, I swear. And the last person or persons really that I would square up with is pretty much everybody in the Supernatural Investigation series, with the exception of Amari's family, Maria Van Helsing, Magnus, and Fiona. Oh, and Elsie. Everyone else though, get in line. Cause you mean to tell me that after our sweet little chicken nugget Amari done saved the entire supernatural world, after y'all shunned her, that she comes back the next summer and is getting treated the same way? How? And more specifically, the Van Helsing twins, both of them, at the same damn time. Director Van Helsing, multiple times, because you deserve it. We gotta go 12 rounds. So whenever we get book 3, y'all better be singing a whole new tune. Baby girl needs reparations right the fuck now. I don't know how long this series is gonna be, but if this shit continues, somebody's gonna have to answer some questions. Bonus character, like I did last time, from a TV show, and I'm going with Ted from How I Met Your Mother. I fucking hated, literally, I didn't even hate the show. I literally just fucking hated Ted. Because the show was a waste of my time. We went through all this shit just for you to be in love with the same bitch that you was talking about on episode 1. For real. And she can do better. Why are we here? Also, the constant complaining, like, shut the fuck up, bro. Get a hobby. Something. All right, so that is another round of fictional characters that I would square up with. Let me know if you agree or disagree and what other characters you would fight. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video.